This week's Shabbos, called Shabbos Chazon, Parshas Dvorim. Why is it called Shabbos Chazon? Simply because it is the Haftorah which starts with the words of Chazon Yeshayahu, the vision, the prophecy of Yeshayahu Hanavi. What is it that we're supposed to see? What is it that Yeshayahu saw? So Reb Levi Yitzchak of Berditchever is called the Heilige Berditchever, the Holy Berditchever Rebbe. He says that this means that on Shabbos Chazon, every individual is given the opportunity to see the Beis Hamikdosh, the Third Beth Hamikdosh, that is. And he gives an interesting parable to that. Says a father who prepared the beautiful suit for his son, gives it to his son, but the son, as a child, not careful, tears up the suit, dirties it, and he's not careful about it. No, father is not happy, but father is a father, makes him a second suit. The child is still not responsible, and once again causes this suit to be torn. This time, the father makes him a third suit and hangs it up in a closet and tells his son, when you grow up and you learn to be more careful about your garments, about the suit, I will give it to you. But every so often, the father takes out the suit and shows it to his son. Says, you see, this is the suit that is waiting for you to behave properly, to be able to receive it and enjoy it and wear it. So too says the Berditchever. The first Beis Hamikdosh, we weren't careful. The second Beis Hamikdosh, we weren't careful. The Eibishter Hashem immediately prepared the third Beis Hamikdosh. He has it waiting for us. And every Shabbos Chazon, he takes it out and gives us the opportunity to see it. The purpose of it? To get excited and to do what we're supposed to merit it. But here's a question that should be asked. So Chazon, according to what the Berditchever says, means we're seeing the Beis Hamikdosh. But this is based on the prophecy of Yeshayahu. In the prophecy of Yeshayahu, there doesn't seem to be the seeing of the Beis Hamikdosh. The prophecy, the Haftarah of Chazon Yeshayahu, is one of the 3 weeks of mourning, the 3 weeks of between Shivas B'Tammuz and Tisha B'Av, which are 3 weeks of destruction. And in fact, there are very harsh words in this Haftarah, rebuking the Jewish people. How does this fit with seeing the Beis Hamikdosh when we are told you're no good? When we are foretold about the destruction of the Beis Hamikdosh? Not about hope. The hope comes after Tisha B'Av. That's when we're going to have the Shiva de Nechemter. But this Haftarah is one of retribution. So the answer lies in the following concept. Yerida Tzorech Aliyah. A descent which is for the purpose of ascending is not called a Yerida. It's in itself part of the process of elevation. Destruction for the purpose of rebuilding is part of rebuilding. So we have to understand that the whole purpose of the destruction of the Beis Hamikdosh, the first and the second, was so that we come to a higher one, greater godly revelation, eternal revelation, which is the Beis Hamikdosh HaShlishi. So although the Chazon Yeshayahu is about destruction, it doesn't contradict what the Berditchever says, that it's about reconstruction. It's about the rebuilding of the Beis Hamikdosh. It goes together, albeit a long time. From the Chazon of the Yeshayahu and the Chazon of the Berditchever, 2 millenniums passed. But time is not a deterrent for us. Because our commitment, our understanding, our devotion, our faith is so powerful that although it's taken 2,000 years, it doesn't minimize the present belief. Now one can ask a question, but why do I need the descent? Why can't I just keep on going straight forward? Why can't I just have a constant ascension and come to the final line, so to say? The answer lies in the fact that when is ascension appreciated? When it comes with a little descent. If it's a continuum, we don't see the novelty. We don't see the particularity of it. Light is appreciated even more when it comes through darkness. So we have this descent. And we ask Rabbeinu Shalom, 2,000 years of descent is daiva hoisa, more than enough. We're ready for the light. We're ready for the light of the Beis Hamikdosh, and indeed we're going to light these Shabbos candles that we hope it's going to be blending together with the Ner Shel Tzion, with the Ner of the Beis Hamikdosh Ashlishi. So the Shabbos Chazon, we should see the Beis Hamikdosh not only through the eyes of the Barditchever, but through our own eyes, all of Klal Yisrael together, celebrating this first Shabbos of Geula, the ultimate, most beautiful, happiest Shabbos Chazon.